Hey everybody, and welcome to Infantry Outdoors. Yours truly, your favorite disabled DJ. I'm Infantry, back at it again. Welcome to the program, guys. Today we are in Pompano Beach doing something extraordinary. An extraordinary program with extraordinary people. But before we get started, let's remind you of how we got here and who got us here. Lady B with the National Motor Club. Make sure you're driving with the longest privately owned motor club in the nation. Get that battery boost, that lockout protection, that roadside care for only a few dollars a month. Call Lady B today. Also, realtimebait.com, customizable soft plastics, jerk baits, jigs, apparel, so much more. Check out the family-owned and operated business at realtimebait.com. Don't forget to use promo code RTB-trial and you'll get 10% off your first order. Silver Connections Group. If you guys are looking to build and boost that social media standing or even get a website, let my friends at Silver Connections Group take care of that for you. Just log on to silverconnectionsmobile.com. Last but not least, Grant Herbal Products. Guys, you got to live that healthy life because your health is your wealth. So invest in it naturally with Grant Herbal Products. Moringa tea bags, soursop tea, hemp tea, capsules, so much more. We even have the eye can for your eye. Help you out with that glaucoma or any eye-related problems. Check out grantherbалproducts.com. Today we're in Pompano Beach, going to be hanging out with a great group of partners that I'm happy to work with. Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics. Been with them for a few years. You guys have seen them in my description. They're always linked in the partner section. The reason I'm partnered with these people is they're amazing. If you want to become a diver, you want to try diving, you've thought of scuba diving but aren't sure if you can do it, well, Adaptive Aquatics, Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics will be able to facilitate you. If you can breathe, you can dive. And today we're here at the Discover Scuba event taking place for disabled folks and veterans. So if you're a vet or if you're handicapped like myself, you can come out and experience and try this absolutely free. So let's get inside the pool, meet Instructor Worth, meet our dive masters, meet some of the folks, and get to diving. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors, guys. If you're not subscribed by now, be sure to hit that button, ring that bell so that you're notified each and every time we put out a video. Guys, let's get in, let's get suited up, let's get diving. Stay tuned.
You can vomit right through the apparatus. It's not going to hurt the apparatus whatsoever. It's actually going to come out the apparatus. Your buddy might disappear, but the fish are going to come closer and closer. And that's what we're in the aquatic world for anyway. So you can see that beautiful marine life. If you point to your head and tell me you have an equalization problem, as you slowly descend down, if you're not slowly descending down, and you're rapidly descending, you're definitely going to have an equalization problem. So if you're in a prone position, just simply go to a kneeling position, reattempt to equalize, 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 whichever method works for you. Again, right? To equalize. So point to your head and tell me that you have an equalization problem. Now go ahead and pinch your nose, pop your ears, do that Valsalva technique. Did everybody hear their ears pop? Nobody has a cold or congestion? Excellent, you can come diving with me. And we're going to put one arm in and elbow back. You sit, elbow back. Okay, close up the cover button and belly cut. Would you push the mat up against the face and you feel a suction? Might be like that. Where'd you get that mat? You don't need it.
Remember how to do this?
Oh yeah. Well, he's going to run me a refresher course anyway.
What are those little tacos down below? Okay, how's that feel?
Like a baby on my back.
Let's go ahead and do the chest strap, and that might help you a little better to hold it without it so much hindrance on your back. Is that good?
Oh yeah, that's good.
So I want you to feel here, do your power inflation, inflate, power to the side button. Very good, okay. And top button, obviously you know how to deflate. Apparatus, and you're good to go. I'm going to get you a mask. Here's your camera.
Thank you, sir.
You can walk on over there with the rest of the
Infantry Outdoors is sponsored in part by RealTimeBait.com. 100% customizable soft plastics made your way. Shop today at RealTimeBait.com. Lady B with the National Motor Club. Drive protected, drive with the Motor Club. Grant Herbal Products. Live a healthy life. Shop GrantHerbalProducts.com. Silver Connections Group. Improve your social media. Get better Google rankings. Or start your new website at silverconnectionsmobile.com. And buy donations from viewers like you.
All right, guys, we're wrapping up an awesome day here. Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics, you guys have seen them in the program so many times, and they're always listed at the bottom with all of my partners. Part of the reason, guys, I partner with companies like this is, you hear me say all the time, companies tell us, no, you can't do, we can't facilitate, we don't have insurance. This is a brother here to tell you we can do, we can facilitate, don't worry about the insurance. They have done a phenomenal job today and every day. I've got to find the time to get out and show you guys more of what they do. This is Worth O'Brien, the founder of Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics and the head of this program. My brother, thank you for today.
You're welcome.
It was
it's
awesome.
My pleasure.
Awesome,
As always.
awesome. This was my second time doing it. Got a little more opportunity to be the film creator rather than the participant, which I liked, because I got to be able to get the shots I wasn't able to get last time. And your great training showed through, man. I remembered everything you taught me. It was a really great time. What are your thoughts about today?
Today was an event for our veterans. So, Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics. You can find us at adaptivescubaprograms.org. And that was veterans supporting veterans, putting out a program for our disabled community and giving them the opportunity to do aquatic therapy, rehabilitation, and therapeutic in the water, just like an astronaut, except they're aquanauts, blowing bubbles, figuring it out how to stay in mid-water and hover.
That's harder than you guys think, okay? That is actually harder than you think, because you have the up and the down button, but then every time you breathe in, you go up. Every time you breathe out, you come down. So you kind of have to play with this, play with this, play with it, and when you get it right, it's awesome.
It might take you a few dives.
It really is an experience. And what I liked is once I figured it out, it made the camera basically float, so I didn't have to do anything, which was really cool. You guys will get to see all of the footage from before all of this, but it was a really great time. What made you start Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics?
Well, remember, if you're not a floater, you're a diver. And I decided to
But if you're a floater, you might be dead. You gotta watch how you say it.
No.
No dead people, guys.
Okay, get out of the water.
No, not that type of floater. I started Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics for everybody in our disabled community. I'm a course director for Handicapped Scuba Association, and I wanted to make sure that the whole community, not just one specific group, was getting the opportunity to do aquatic therapy, to do rehabilitation, and there's so much available, but there's a lot less participation because few people use scuba, which helps the spinal cord, helps you to adapt your ability in the water so that you can actually get more mobility. It allows your spinal cord system to actually interact with the rest of the body by the serotonin in the spinal cord to go through and enact and activate all those muscles and all those bones that were seized up on land on terra firma. You get in the water and you adapt with the water, but you put your body at rest. It's a gravity-free environment, and it allows you to float and relax your body and all your muscles and all your bones and all your body parts until you're just breathing in that
good
beautiful air from a reputable air station.
It's really
Yummy.
cool. It really. Now, what is one of the biggest challenges as a provider to the disabled community that you have faced in this venture?
One of the biggest challenges is that people don't take advantage of it because there aren't enough programs out there. The biggest thing, as you were stating, liability earlier, people might have the means, but they don't have the liability, so therefore they can't do the coverage. We have the liability and the means, and we have the trained personnel. We call them our ambassadors. They are our volunteer patrons who come out here. They've been trained through the course to provide care for paraplegics, amputees, quadriplegics, sight-impaired heminopsia, and as well as most of your cognitive injuries, autism, Down syndrome. So we help out all spectrums in that means with that liability, with our ambassadors, and with the equipment that we have available. And the equipment, we have state-of-the-art equipment so that you're not putting on a weight belt, and if you have no butt, it slips down past your butt down to the bottom of the ocean. Well, we got integrated systems, so it's comfortable. You don't even feel the weights on you.
Weight belts are over.
Yeah, that's long gone.
Back when I was a kid, you had to put on the tin and the belt, and but that's really amazing. And
everybody loses a weight belt.
Except I need to put on some thicker skin for next time. Every time we seem to do this, it's always cold in the water. I don't know why you planned it that way for me, but
I said I want an overcast day.
Yeah, overcast.
Cool, calm, and collect.
Yeah, ice water in Florida, you know. But this is an awesome program, guys, and if you ever have the opportunity to check it out, this is a man I would definitely send you to see. You guys can reach out to them through the links below. You can get a hold of me. You can drop comments here. Write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Get a hold of them at Adaptive. Wait a minute, let's see if I got it right. It's adaptivescubaprograms.org. See? I know my peoples now. And that will get you hooked up. They have Discover Scuba like today, along with offshore dives. What else do you guys have for us?
We have dip, we have tip, we have diving immersion program for those who want to get a scholarship and use that grant to get scuba certified. And then we have the programs that go from Discover Scuba Experience to Discover Scuba Diving in the ocean, doing their first ocean dive, to boat trips and continuous boat trips after they're certified. So you don't have to be certified to go on one of our boat trips. Everything is free of charge. It's gratis. It is grant provided, sponsor provided, so that you can take the opportunity to enjoy the aquatic world that we have available.
Now, if one of my viewers wants to help out with the program, how could they do that?
So if you want to become a volunteer patron and become an ambassador, become buddy disability trained, we get you trained through Handicap Scuba Agency, and that's going to be a 4-day program. You're going to have a in-classroom study, you're going to have a pool training, and you're going to have a ocean dive, and on those ocean dives you're actually going to be working with different categories of disability and getting your hands on. And it's almost like a care provider, except you have the knowledge, you are in the environment, and you are providing a safeguard and safety for them. You are basically the tour guide, the safety diver, as you're in the ocean. And that doesn't take much. It's on our calendar as well. We do that course once a month. So adaptivescubaprograms.org on the calendar. See us there, Scuba Duba.
Hey, and if you guys are dive certified, what better way than to help someone like myself or one of these folks that was out here today get out and try scuba by becoming a buddy diver. Like you see my instructor today, he stayed right there. He grabbed my fin if I went too far. He grabbed my arm. We had the hand signals. We had A-OK. So it's a completely safe and awesome environment. So whether you're a professional scuba diver and you like to take someone disabled out diving, or you like to try it for the first time just like we did here in the pool, Adaptive Scuba Programs is the way to go. All of the information is linked below. Next week you guys have a dive coming up.
Boat trip.
Boat trip. Boat trip. And then you also do the Maritime Heritage Trip.
Yes, we do.
That's a really cool one where you get to see all kinds of archaeological stuff that's underwater. But we'll save that for another, we'll spoiler alert that one, because that might be a dive coming up I do with them. So, my friend, thank you very much. You have anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up?
Hey, remember, have a good time and a fun time. Keep it safe, and Scuba Duba.
Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I hope this and all of our adventures inspires you to get outdoors. Time to wrap up and get out of here. You guys have a great day. Thanks again. Let's try this again. Thanks from everybody here at Aquanauts Adaptive Aquatics. Guys, take care.
High five, Scuba Duba.
Hot dog, Scuba Duba. My brother.